What's going on, guys? My name is DJ. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, definitely hit subscribe to join the tribe. I upload videos every Thursday and every Sunday about fashion, college, and life advice. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you everything that is in my college backpack. With that, make sure to leave a like on this video. Now let's get into it. Run that intro. There are definitely some things in this backpack that I did not have in high school, and so after 3 years of college experience, I'm excited to share with you guys what I carry in this bad boy. Alright, for the bag itself, I have this Portland Gear bag. I'm a huge Portland Gear fan. You guys have seen them in my lookbooks, seen them on my Instagram. Definitely follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. I got this bag last summer before my junior year, and it has served me so well. I use it not only for school, but for just about every trip and every other thing that I make. I do have another bag which always sits right there, which I'll go grab it really quick. When I'm looking for more of a trendy option, I do opt for this bag. I got it at Ross, and it's a great kind of brown leather bag. It's real simple. It's got the two straps in the front. There's one large pouch to carry. It doesn't have a laptop sleeve, which is part of the reason I strayed from using it, but I would typically just slide the laptop in this section in the middle. It's got a little front pouch where I can keep pens and pencils. So it does the job, but the deal breaker for me with this backpack is that it doesn't have real water bottle holders. I mean, I can fit like 3 fingers in there barely, and that's it. So this is a cool looking bag, and it's nice to have it when I need another option, but for the most part, I use this bag and I love it so much. So I'm gonna show you what I have in it. So starting from the outside in, you guys already know where I'm starting. Water bottle lives in the side pouch. I always have it on my right side because I like to be able to reach behind me with my right hand and pull it out while I'm walking. If you guys know me, or if you've come to know the channel, I drink water all the time, and so a lot of times I'll be drinking while I'm walking. We have the water bottle in that pocket there, and then in the other, there's 2 water bottle pockets, which is phenomenal on this bag. In the other one, I just keep my keys. In there I got my car keys, my house keys, and mail key, and then I have this little multi-tool, which is super nice. It's got a little flashlight there, bottle opener, a couple of different screwdrivers, which is really nice, and then this little knife guy, which comes in handy when opening packages. You can just flip this out and you're good to go. So that just stays in the side compartment there. This backpack is structured so when you open it, it has this whole area that is open to put everything in. So you can see all of it in there, and let's get into it right now. I'm gonna start with this first pocket here. You can see that I have a whole bunch of pens and pencils. I have 2 highlighters, a red and blue pen, a black pen that I mainly use, and then the pencils that are Supreme. If you don't use these pencils, you're missing out. By far the best pencil on the market in my opinion. But anyway, that takes care of that pocket. I just put them on with the little clips right on there. In the next pocket, you can see my AirPods peeking out. I just keep those right in there, easy to grab. And also in that pocket, I keep a Cliff Bar. I pretty much live on Cliff Bars when I'm on the go, in between classes and things like that. And the last thing in that little top pouch, I just keep my phone charger. I don't normally need to use it during the day, but if there is an instance where I do, or a friend needs one, it's always nice to have one. And in the beast of the bag, of course, we have the powerhouse, the Apple Macbook Pro with Touch Bar. I love this thing. You've seen it in my desk setup. If you've watched my room tour, you can watch that right here. I have it set up with the monitor and all of my other drives and connections when I'm at my desk. I'm able to just unplug a couple connections and I'm on the go. Put it right here in the little laptop sleeve and we're set. My last MacBook I had since I graduated 8th grade. This beast lasted me, this was just a 2013 MacBook Air. It still works, it's still in great condition. I love it and I still use it, honestly. I use it when I'm watching Netflix, just plugged into my TV. Yeah, I'm really happy with this, but when it came to video editing and other things, it was just too slow and was not doing the job, and there's all kinds of problems with it. So it was time for an upgrade, and I'm super happy with my new MacBook Pro. Along with my MacBook Pro, of course, we need to have the charger. I've got my Mac charger with me almost all the time. Anytime I'm going out for a long period of the day, I will take my charger with me because never want to be stranded. And now there's so many different chargers and you can rent them out at the library if you need and all these other things. But having your own with you, you don't have to worry ever about anything going on. So MacBook charger, phone charger, any other chargers, always good to have. I should start carrying my camera charger. That's something that I've been thinking about the more situations that I get in where my camera battery is dying. But for now, it's just the Mac charger and the iPhone charger. All right, the next most important thing in my bag, we have this Accordion Organizer. I've used this since high school, and a lot of people use binders and folders and other ways, but I think the Accordion is the best way to go about it. You flip this thing open and then you have all these different slots where you can organize it. I used to label them and then I kind of just got tired of that, changing it every semester. In the very front compartment of the Accordion, I will always keep two things. One being plain printer paper and the other being plain lined binder paper. Use them for everything. It's always nice to have an abundance of those with you at all times. This has 7 different slots in it, so in any given semester, max number of classes I'm taking is 6. And so I have one for every subject and more if I need. This just works so perfectly for me. I'm really happy that I adopted this system. So that about wraps it up for the Accordion. Let's get to the next thing. All right, the next thing is a Moleskin Notebook. This thing has been a trooper for me. I used it all throughout the year, filled it up with tons of different things all throughout. I use a journal every day, whether I'm writing down ideas or I'm writing down my schedule or I'm taking notes on an event or something like that. That all goes in my Moleskin. This one just has my little school's name on it. I go to the University of Portland. I love the white color, it's super sleek. Just found this in my school's bookstore. I'd been looking for a Moleskin and I really liked it. So this was a trooper for me, but I've always got a journal on me no matter what. All right, after the journals, we have the notebooks that I use. And so for those, I have classic composition notebooks. I use these separately for every class. A lot of people like to use the multi-subject notebooks, but me personally, I like to have them per class. That works well for me. And I never fill them up all the way, but it's nice because I'll just use the same one and cross it over to the next semester. So for this one, I took a psych class, and then the next semester I took an international marketing class. And I was like, well, they're not related, but they're close enough in the same realm of understanding your audience. So I put the two right there, and then I also label the top of it here so that when it's sitting down in my bag, I don't even have to look to see the front. I label all of them at the top here so I can see them when they're down in my bag, and that has helped me out a ton over the past couple of years. And then the last notebook in there is my creative notebook. This is just my music notebook. I write lyrics and song ideas, video ideas, all kinds of other things just to get creative in this notebook. So it's in between the journal and this book, but I always like having one that I can just have tons of paper and write all kinds of ideas in. So there's always just a couple subjects that I'm carrying with me on a daily basis, and then one for creativity, and then my journal. Another thing that I'm seeing right now that I forgot that I had earlier, I just have a simple rosary in my bag at all times. My faith is a big deal to me, and so to have something that I can use when a situation comes up that I need to pray, or just carrying that with me, I feel like is just a safety net, and I always keep that in my backpack. Okay, we are gonna move to the front zipper pouch of this bag, and that is where all the fun goodies are and essentials for your everyday. So opening that up, we have the first thing you can see right here is a little tissue thing. I have this on me all the time because you never know when you're gonna need a tissue, whether you're sick or you need to wipe something up, or who knows what can happen. A tissue is always good to have. Next thing is super important. I have these Icebreaker Mints. These are on me all the time. I have one in my car, one in my desk, one in my bag. You're never gonna catch me with bad breath, and I have Icebreaker's cool mint to thank for that. Next thing, you guys know that skincare is super important to me, and so you never know when your skin's gonna be dry or you're gonna need some lotion. I bring a second bottle of my CeraVe AM moisturizer with me because this is a great lotion, can't go wrong. You never know what's gonna happen. Your nose is a little runny and then you start to get red around your nose. Fix this, your hands get a little dry, boom, got you covered. Who knows what the situation is, but when you have lotion on you, you know that you're good to go. Next thing I have in here, I always have a chapstick in my pocket. I have that along with my wallet. These two kind of live together like this. I have just my chapstick and then my wallet just like that. But I always keep a spare. So this is what it looks like when it's all wrapped up. But I keep one of these in my backpack just in case I lose or misplace the other one. Another similar size item we have is a toenail clipper. The bigger ones are prime time. I don't know. I like the bigger ones. I never use the small ones even for my fingers. Call me crazy. I don't know. I like having fingernail clippers on me in case you get a hangnail or you need to clip your nails, you realize that you didn't, and go to the bathroom and do that really quick. Another reason why I always have this though is because you never know when you can cut a thread or that you need to cut something. Honestly, in addition to the multi-tool that I have on my keys, you're able to snip just like a little piece of fabric right off there and get even closer than you were if you were to have scissors. So lots of uses for fingernail clippers, always great to have on you. The next thing I have in here is the mini stapler. Nobody carries staplers with them in college, and for some reason there's no staplers in any classroom. I know, I guess because if they just left them, people would steal them, but nobody ever has staplers. And so if you go to class and you don't have your paper stapled before you get there, you're pretty much toast. And it's also nice to be able to help other people out because nobody brings staplers, so I keep this little mini guy in the front pouch too, and I'm able to staple my papers and help a few classmates out when I need to. And the final thing in the front pouch of my bag is a little plastic bag of Ricolas. I'm huge on Ricolas in addition to my mints, because I like to take care of my throat. I do sing and I do music stuff, and so it's nice to be able to, either before a presentation or before I get to work with music or whatever that might be. It sounds a little dramatic that I pop a Ricola every time, but if my throat is hurting, it's nice to have a Ricola or offer one to somebody that's sick or that's throat is hurting. It's always nice to just have these in your backpack all the time. And me personally, the mixed berry flavor is pristine. Anyway, Ricola, always great to have. And with that, we are done with everything in my college backpack. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely leave a like if you liked the video, and leave a comment too about what you carry in your college backpack, because I'd like to know what you carry or what you want to carry or things that you have carried in the past, and maybe you can inspire me to carry something new in my backpack. To all of my recent high school graduates that are watching these videos, I hope you enjoy them, and I hope that you're liking this series that I'm doing. Every Sunday, we're putting out college and life videos to get you ready for what's coming up. So stay locked into the channel, there's a lot more coming, and let me know any ideas of things that you'd like to see college or life related on Sundays and fashion related on Thursdays. So thank you guys so much for the support on the channel lately. I hope that you guys are liking the direction that we are going, with every Thursday being a fashion video and every Sunday being a college or life video. I'm loving the momentum with the channel. I appreciate all of you that have been joining the tribe here on Just DJ. I'm super excited to continue to grow all throughout the summer as we get ready for next year. Follow me on Instagram. I'm getting really active on there now that it is summertime, and I hope that you guys enjoy a lot of the content. There's so much outfit inspiration and other cool content that I am rolling out on Instagram as well. That wraps it up for me from this video. My name is DJ. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you real soon. Peace.